Check, check.
All right. Ooh, that's loud. It's hot. Hey, Richard. Okay. Hi, Ann. All right. This is really loud. I don't think I even ate it. No, but I will. So if I look like a doing a lot of things by myself. Gil and Robin are out of town, and I don't want to call them and bother them for any reason because they need some R&R. But in the meantime, here I am. My name is Susan Clark, and I am the Director of Musical Inspiration here at Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, which, in case you were wondering where you are, that's where you are, Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. I'm here just about every Sunday doing the music, and we're happy to see you all here. We took over solid grounds. It used to be at St. Stephen's United Methodist Church, and they closed their doors a couple of years ago, and so it was my bright idea to bring it to our church and manage it. Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah. I didn't know just how much work was involved with putting this on every single week. So we do our best for you. We've got homemade goodies back there, coffee, tea. We operate on the generosity model, which means the more you give us, the more we can share with our musicians and keep the coffee and the treats coming. So a couple canisters around for you to do that, or you can also do it online. And, oh, I got my torch on. Turn off torch. My granddaughter had me pick out an Australian voice for my GPS, right? And so when they give me, they talk a little differently there, apparently. It's a car park instead of a parking lot, and it's a torch instead of a flashlight. So it's taken me a while. Anyway, I want to mention May 2nd, we have an open house here. And we're going to have an art show. We're going to hang some artwork. We're going to have games outside. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have live music, of which I am a part of. And there's Gracie in the back. We're going to have a raffle. We have a raffle, and we're going to start selling raffle tickets tonight. They're $1 a piece, or you can get 25 for $20. And we're raffling off jewelry, art, gift certificates from local businesses. And here's our grand prize. It's a 1-hour balloon ride for 2. So, you know, just to sweeten the pot a little bit. So Gracie, raise your hand. Gracie's back there, and she's going to be selling the raffle tickets if you're interested. And there's a little table around the corner there. Okay, also, the same day, May the 2nd, there's a comic book store right down the, it's in the same complex we are. It's called Comics. And the same day we're having our open house, they're having a comic book event and with food trucks, a Batmobile. Is that right, Gracie? Oh, well, okay. Okay. Well, I'm looking at my notes, and it says Star Wars and a Batmobile and Scooby-Doo van. Okay, so, you know, you can go between the two. And we're going to have outdoor activities, too. So come to the open house. You can stroll down the sidewalk, look at some comic books. Did I forget something? I don't know, but May 2nd. So not this Saturday, but anyway, May 2nd. Yeah, all right. Not tomorrow. Thank you. Next week, I'll take your word for it, Ralph. All righty. Oh, yeah, thank you. 10 to 4 is, or no, 11 to 4. 11 to 4 is our open house on May 2nd here. And I'm assuming the comics is this, what? 11 to 6 for the comics. So, you know, just come and spend the afternoon. We'd love to have you. Take a ride in the Batmobile. That's right. Who knows? So on your table tents, there is a mistake. There is an omission, and it did not list our artists for next Friday, which is May the 1st. We have Shane Wallen here. He's a solo act, and I've heard very good things about Shane. For some reason, he did not get on to the schedule there, but he will be here. And then on May 8th, we're having our first ticketed event with Ricky Byers, and you can read all about that. There's some flyers there for you, and that is May 8th, May 8th. And she'll be here at Solid Grounds. She's really fabulous. If you haven't seen her, go online and see a little bit about what she's about. Ricky Byers. Okay, I think that's enough for now. And look at these fine young gentlemen over here standing up by the wall. Very nice, very nice. I'm just going to call you boys because I'm a grandma now, so I can, I'm just sorry. The Waylon Bailey Band are here in the house, and they they are a high-energy country music group from New Mexico, led by the charismatic and talented Waylon Bailey. I believe that. I've already picked up on some of that charisma. I can see it. I don't have my glasses either. Boy, it's just a great night for me. The band's sound is deeply rooted in traditional country music with a mix of 90s and dirt road country. I live on a dirt road, I want you to know, so I feel right at home with these guys. Please put your hands together for the Waylon Bailey Band. Woo!
Check, check. How you guys doing tonight out there? You doing all right tonight so far? Yeah. Well, the day I was born, the doc couldn't believe I came out crying Chattahoochee. Didn't take too long after that for the hair on my head to grow long in the back. Now all the girls want me to pick. They hear me rolling by in my pickup truck because it sounds like the radio. Back in '94, you know, put the speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. Well, people call me a walking, talking jukebox. I can keep the hits spinning non-stop. Something about a steel guitar this morning the blues makes me want to throw back a case or two. They say honky-tonk heroes go to heaven, you know. Well, maybe that's why everybody wants to go, because it sounds like the radio. Back in '94, you know, put the speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of feel and a whole lot of country gold. My whole life sounds like the radio. Oh, when I die, lay me down in the ground next to an old beer joint with a party crowd, where it sounds sounds like the radio. Back in 94, you know, hook the speaker up to my soul. Sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of feeling, a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. Thank y'all so much. Well, we're the Waylon Bailey Band. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time tonight. We take the honky-tonk wherever we go, so that's what you guys can expect tonight. Here we go. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid a rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. By the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans by women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was wheeling, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Thank you so much. you taught me how to hurt real bad, cry myself to sleep. You showed me how this town could shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon, found out that the pattern tastes so sweet. The guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Come on with that guitar now. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left to me. I want to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. I guess I'll find my mind and I'll just leave. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Let's see that guitar again now. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Thank you guys so much. Out in the country past this hill limit sign, well, there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. We got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go do the boot scoot and boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot scoot and boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scooting. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, and boot scoot and boogie. Bartender asked me, say, son, what'll it be? I want a shot of that redhead yonder looking at me. The dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws, in-laws, crooks and strays, all out making it shake, doing a boot scoot and boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot and boogie. Well, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot and boogie. I said, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot and boogie. Yeah, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot and boogie. Thank y'all. I got a question for you guys, Solid Ground. Do I got any George Strait fans in the house? Come on, let me hear it for the George Strait fans in the house. This one's for all you guys. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes. Pink dress, matching bow and a ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across from monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmylou got caught passing me a note. The teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, think this is how love goes, check yes or no. She's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. Started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes, check yes or no. If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes, check yes or no. Thank you so much. This next song is for all you romantics in the house tonight. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we got no place to go. I hope you understand. And I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite as strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. And I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's nobody, ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I've wanted to. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down low. And put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. And I've been thinking about this all day long. I never felt a feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Thank you. Hey, that was Abe Zapien on the guitar. Let's hear it for him now. That was pretty good. I want to sweep you off your feet tonight. I want to love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on that old dance floor and act like we never met before for fun. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock to my road, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. Sparkle like a diamond ring. Maybe one day we can make it a thing. And this time and grow old together, rocking our chairs and talk about the weather. Yeah, so bring it on in, that angel kiss, and put some feel You're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. Well, I'm here to pick you up, and I hope I don't let you down. No, 'cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the right to my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. You're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the right to my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on that old dance floor. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. All right, Solid Grounds Music Cafe. If you're having a good time, let me hear you right now. Come on, let me hear you now. I don't think anybody's having a good time. I said if you're having a good time, let me hear you right now. Come on. Once again, we're the Waylon Bailey Band. Hey, we're so happy to be here. I'm going to go ahead and introduce all of us real quick. We're going to start way over there, that guy in the black shirt. He's got some happy feet. I don't know if you noticed that or not. From Roswell, New Mexico, playing that bass guitar is Mr. Keith Lucero. Come on, let's hear it from him now. We're going to move right back here. This guy right here, he's been making your feet tap and your hands clap so far tonight. He's from Albuquerque, New Mexico. His name is Braden Anderson. Come on, let's hear it from him now, folks. We're going to come right over here to this guy on the guitar. He's from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Abe Zapien. Come on now. My name's Waylon Bailey. I'm from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and we are the Waylon Bailey Band. And thank you guys for having us tonight. Here we go. When the sun goes down on my side of town, the lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone, think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely, to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke-filled room. There's no telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday, and I'll be alright as long as there's life Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Let's hear that guitar now. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end, and I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank you, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a treat tonight. We got two songs that we recently wrote, and we haven't done them for anybody yet at this kind of scale. So we weren't planning on doing them quite like this, but they told us that the sound guys are recording this. So hey, if it sounds pretty good, we might put it on YouTube. So we're gonna do it. This first one's a song we wrote about New Mexico. So, like I said, it's being recorded. So if you guys like it, make sure you applaud really loud at the end, so we can put that on the recording. All right. In a small town in the plains of New Mexico lived a girl who was ready to fly. She wanted out of that slow burning hell. She fought every day to survive. She said, "Daddy, one day you won't know me no more. A good man will make me his wife." He shouted in anger and threw her out the door. He said, "A man that loves you surely lies." Well, he grew up in the land of high risers, where his mama fed him welfare. He never once doubted how much mama cared, but he could see the demon inside. He said, "Mama, you know that I love you, but this time you've gone too far. I used to have a nice bed somewhere to lay my head, but now I'm sleeping out in your car." Well, that little boy grew up to fight a politician's war, and after 9 months once he went back stateside. They sent him out to a small town in the plains of New Mexico. He met a girl at a bar who wore a black eye. Said, "Ma'am, can I buy you this round?" She looked at him cautiously with curiosity, wondering if he was her way out. Well, she climbed into the cab of his old Ford. He took her home, and she never left. A year went by, and she never once said goodbye, until the day he had to go back to war. She begged and she begged, "Baby, please don't you go." He said, "You know, I ain't got a choice." He put down the drive, she began to cry at the good man that made her his wife. When he finally came home, he seemed different. The war this time wasn't fair. He tried every day to drown it all out, but the liquor just didn't seem to care. Well, one day she stepped out of the house for a while, and back home the bottle went dry. When she got back home just to face her worst fear, for the man had taken his life. Through the tears she saw the gun in his hand, still warm with the sting of death. She knew there was only one thing she could do, so she picked it up with her last breath. Ooh. In a small town in the plains of New Mexico, no one gathered graveside. The preacher bowed his head as he prayed. He said, "God, please rest these broken souls." Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Like I said, you guys are the only people in the entire world to hear it quite like that, so congratulations, I guess. I want to take a second after that song, and I want to say if there's any veterans in this room right now, I want to say thank you so much for your service. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Let's hear it. We get to come on stage every Friday and Saturday night and make a whole bunch of racket because of you, so thank you for that. All right, here we go. Here's number 2, and then we're going to get back to the regularly scheduled program, I promise. For 9 months I've been saying I'm fine, but without you here, baby, I'm losing my mind. When Uncle Sam called my name, I had to catch that plane. Now I'm walking a straight line back to you, like a freight train, baby, I'm coming through. It's been 9 long months since I've seen you, that's the truth. I'm walking a straight line back to you. For 9 months all I had was a picture of you, and counting down the days is all I could do. Every letter you wrote took me back in time, to the tears you cried when I said goodbye. I'm walking a straight line back to you, like a freight train, baby, I'm coming through. It's been 9 long months since I've seen you, that's the truth. Walking a straight line back to you. I'm coming home. Coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm walking a straight line back to you, like a freight train, baby, I'm coming through. It's been 9 long months since I've seen you, it's the truth. I'm walking a straight line back to you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for letting us do that real quick. Keep an eye on our Facebook and Instagram, because if we play it, like I said, if we play it back and it's like, hey, this is pretty good, then you'll be able to play it from your phone, from your car, from anywhere. thumbing my way down to North Carolina. Staring at the road, pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the road in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, I'm running from the cold out of New England. I was born to be a fiddler, learning old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. North country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. And I ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, I'm running from the north out of Roanoke. I caught a trucker out in Philly, he had a nice long talk. Was he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank you. Well, we got one more song, and then we're going to take a quick break. I don't want y'all to go anywhere, though. There's a lot more where that came from. We're going to have a whole lot of fun tonight. I hope you're already having fun tonight. If not, stick around and we will. Here we go. Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. I'm gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. I'm gonna jump off and nobody's gonna know. You can't see what that woman she's been doing. solid grounds. Let me hear you if you're having a good time tonight. Come on now, let me hear you. You guys have been a great crowd so far. You've been clapping, you've been dancing, you've been singing. I'm going to ask you right now, we're going to take it one step further. I'm going to have you guys help me sing this next part. All right, I got two things to say. You've never heard it this way, and I promise you, you know the words. Y'all ready? Na, 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 hey Jude. Come on, I can't hear you now. Come on. Na, 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 hey Jude. Come on, come on, come on now. One more time. Come on now, solid ground. Thank y'all so much. Hey, stick around. We're going to have some fun, all right? Thank you.
Okay. How about this? We turned this into a honky tonk, did we not? I should say Waylon and the boys did. So plenty more coffee back there and treats. Help yourselves. We're going to be taking it all away in about 20 minutes. So stock up while it's there, and don't forget your donations, because that's what allows us to pay these fine gentlemen. All the rest of us here are volunteers. Nobody gets paid except the band, just so you know. And we appreciate the musicianship of this band. All right, that's it. Have a good time. Stick around. Oh, you can dance back there. I know it's carpet, but if you want to dance right in front of those books, there's a space for you. Just wanted to mention that. I don't dance, and I know carpet's not great, but anyway, don't be shy. I do. Yeah, uh, check, 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 check. check. Okay, you want to, okay. Oh, yeah.
If you want to do them again. Yeah, so she said that we could do our next set until 9 o'clock and then do those two. Is that okay? Right, that's it.
Is that all right with you?
That's good.
Okay. All right, I'm going back up there, I guess. Check. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. Oh, well, hey. All righty. I don't know if it's, yes, it is on. Oh, the power I have now. So we're going to welcome the band back to the stage. They're going to be playing until about a little bit before 9. So hope you're enjoying them and stick around. Yeah. How about those original tunes? That's great. All righty. Well, are you ready, guys? They were born ready. I can feel it. Once again, the Waylon Bailey Band. Woo!
Thank you guys for sticking around, those that did. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory, minding the wetness of its soul. Feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, and this warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Come on now. Drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory, minding the wetness of its soul. Feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, and this warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Thank you so much, little Willie Nelson, for you on a Friday night. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby called me crazy, my mama said I was lazy, I was gonna show them all this time. You know I ain't no fooling, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on toasted time. Living on toasted time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it. You know I've been through it. Living on toasted time. Guitar now. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. I guess I'm just wasting time. Then he got me thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving. I went on back to toasted time. Living on toasted time. Living on toasted time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it. You know I've been through it. Living on toasted time. Living on toasted time. I'm living on toasted time. Gonna set my watch back to it. You know I've been through it. Living on toasted time. Thank y'all so much. Whiskey is the gasoline that lights the fire that burns the bridge, and ice creates the water that's no longer running under. Stool holds a full corner, whiskey on a broken heart. Cigarettes create the smoke that hides the lonesome in his eyes. The jukebox plays Hank, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Coming to the throat, trying to forget who they are. That's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Friday night, it's a given. I'll be L.I.V. and living. We'll dance on the bar till we're sleeping it off in the car. Monday morning, it's the given. We'll be D.R.G. and dragging. That's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. flashing bright till you're almost hypnotized. A waitress, short skirt, gets hit on by every guy. Coming and going, always rolling with the flow. Bartender pouring drinks, cold to go, you do a shot. You think you're tall and bulletproof until somebody says you're not. Step outside thinking you're gonna show me what. That's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Friday night, it's a given. We'll be alive and living. We dance on the bar till we're sleeping it off in the car. Monday morning, it's a given. We'll be D-R-A-G and dragging. That's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Yeah, that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Whiskey is the gasoline that lights the fire that burns the bread. Thank you. Well, everywhere you look, you can write a book on the troubles of a woman and a man. But you cannot impose, you can't stick your nose into something that you don't understand. But still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. Makes you wonder who's doing now with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Well, I thought I knew her well, but I really couldn't tell that she had another lover on her mind. You see, you felt so right when she held me tight. How could I be so blind? But still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing now with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Guitar now. Well, the heart is on the line each and every time. Love is stolen in the shadow of the night. Though it's wrong all along, it keeps going on as long as you keep it out of sight. Well, still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Guitar, come on out. Who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing now with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Come on now. But still you wonder who's cheating, who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. first truck. When I was 3, I drove 100,000 miles on my knees, hauling marbles and rocks, and thought twice before I hauled the Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss, and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck, and I was cruising through town when the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you was a pickup man. You could set my truck afire, I rode down to hell, and still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Well, most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old chase lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know the parking light gives off a romantic glow. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck afire, I roll down to hell, and still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Machine. Once around the block and you'll know what I mean. Well, you can set my truck afire, I roll down the hill, and still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Now, come on now. Thank y'all so much. Usually on a Friday night we're playing at a bar, and this is the song we go, hey, if you got a drink in your hand, raise it up. This song's for you. But we ain't got drinks here. Well, we got some coffee. Hey, if you got a coffee in your hand, raise it up. This song's for you, all right? One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. They don't know. People say I've got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pour another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old songs, the same old blue neon, the same old buzz. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom, just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pour another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions, I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Thank you. Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. I went right home and I went to bed. I shoved that 1144 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I run. I made a good run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in the hot joints, taking the pill. Here walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. He said, Willie Lee, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. Why, yes, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. You got a warrant just to read it to me. Shot her down 'cause she made me slow. I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. Put me on a train, you know, they took me back. I had no friends for to go my bail. They slapped my dried up carcass in the county jail. Got up next morning about 9:30. In comes the sheriff walking down the line. He coughed and coughed as he cleared his throat. He said, come on, you dirty hack, into the district court. Into the courtroom my trial began, where I was held by 12 honest men. Just before that jury started out, I saw the little judge commenced to look about. In about 5 minutes, in walked the man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read in the first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge, he smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom pen. 99 years underneath that ground. I can't forget the day I shot that bad woman down. Come on, you've got to listen unto me. Lay off that whiskey, let that cocaine be. I hear the train, it's coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom prison, time keeps dragging on. And I hear that old train going on down the San Antonio. You know, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And that train keeps rolling, I hang my head and I cry. Come on now. There's rich folks eating on a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. That train keeps rolling. That's what tortures me. Well, now if they free me from this prison, that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom prison, where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank y'all so much. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dreams growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could treat me right, Mama tried. Born an only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning until Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Come on with that guitar now. Left my mom a heavy load. She tried to turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but a pleading I denied. There leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Guitar solo now. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but a pleading I denied. There leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Thank y'all so much. Well, once again, we're the Waylon Bailey Band. We sure had a good time here tonight, here at Solid Grounds Music Cafe. I want to thank Susan for booking us, and I want to thank Tony and Steve for running the sound. Hey, those folks are doing a great job tonight. Come on, let's put our hands together for them. We got one more song for you, technically. Then we're going to do our originals again because something went wrong with the recording in the first half. So we're going to do them again. You guys stick around, but this is our grand finale. Here we go, boys. I'll bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it. He just stole a key. Says he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night under the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, Thank y'all so much for having us tonight. Like I said, we're going to do our two originals again. I hope you don't mind.
Never mind. You're going to do that now.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. If that's okay, I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's good.
I don't want to step on your toes. This is your.
No. It's absolutely fine.
All right, cool deal.
I
Cool
like
deal.
that you called me ma'am. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anyways, are we good on the recording? We're all up and running there, Tony? All right, here we go. Which one do you want to do first, boys? In order, I guess. In a small town in the plains of New Mexico lived a girl who was ready to fly. She wanted out of that slow burning hell. She fought every day to survive. She said, "Daddy, one day you won't know me no more. A good man will make me his wife." He shouted in anger and threw her out the door. He said, "A man that loves you surely lies." Well, he grew up in the land of high risers, where his mama fed him welfare. He never once doubted how much mama cared, but he could see the demon inside. He said, "Mama, you know that I love you, but this time you've gone too far. I used to have a nice bed somewhere to lay my head, and now I'm sleeping out in your car." Well, that little boy grew up to fight a politician's war, and after 9 months he went back stateside. They sent him out to a small town, the plains of New Mexico. He met a girl at a bar who wore a black eye. He said, "Man, can I buy you this round?" She looked at him cautiously with curiosity, wondering if he was her way out. Well, she climbed into the cab of his old Ford. He took her home, she never left. A year went by, and she never once said goodbye, until the day he had to go back to war. She begged and she begged, "Baby, please don't you go." He said, "You know I ain't got a choice." As he walked down the drive, she began to cry at the good man that made her his wife. When he finally came home, he seemed different. The war this time wasn't fair. He tried every day to drown it all out, but the liquor just didn't seem to care. But one day she stepped out of the house for a while. Back home, the bottle went dry. She got back home just to face her worst fear. The man had taken his life. Through the tears she saw the gun in his hand, still warm with the sting of death. She knew there was only one thing she could do, so she picked it up with her last breath. In a small town in the plains of New Mexico, no one gathered graveside. The preacher bowed his head as he prayed. He said, God, please rest these broken souls. Thank you. Thank y'all for listening to that one again and clapping so loud. I appreciate it. I've been saying I'm fine. Without you here, baby, I'm losing my mind. When Uncle Sam called my name, I had to catch that plane. Now I'm walking a straight line back to you, like a freight train, baby, I'm coming through. It's been that long months since I've seen you, Mr. True. I'm walking a straight line back to you. For 9 months all I had Hey, thank you so much, Solid Grounds. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. You guys have been a great audience tonight. If you like what you heard, find us on Facebook and Instagram. Come see us again sometime, all right? We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, check you. Thank you so much, Waylon and the boys. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Maybe the next time you come back, we'll have a dance floor. Would that be perfect or not? Okay.
Let's do it. What do you guys think, huh?
A dance floor?
Should we turn this place into a honky-tonk?
Maybe we could, during the week. Why not? Church on Sunday and the rest of the week, we don't know. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming. Be kind to yourselves and those you love, and be safe going home. And come back.